Hello everyone and welcome once again to the AnimalWised channel. Today we share another video tutorial with our veterinarian who specialises in nutrition for dogs and cats. Today we are going to learn about something every guardian should have at home for their pets. This is because it could be essential if you're faced with an emergency or an injury. In this video we explain what you should always have in your dog and cat first aid kit. Enjoy the video. First of all, you need to be prepared for any kind of injury, whether they get a thorn or a tick bite. In most cases, we're normally able to treat small wounds without needing to go to the vet. This is why we explain what you need to have at home. The first thing you need is absorbent cotton. But why exactly do we need it? It can be used to dress an inflamed limb just as it can a small wound. It serves as insulation and as support. Another thing to have that's super important for wounds is a self-adhesive elastic bandage. We're sure you've already seen your vet use this type of bandage as it's very effective and really versatile. As a self-adhesive bandage, it sticks to itself, not to the animal's body. It can also be used for compression when necessary. It can be used to keep the bandage clean while further isolating the wound. Another essential item is clean gauze, which can be used for disinfecting and moistening hair and skin, as well as for eczema or for cleaning up after removing ticks from your dog's body. We also need products for disinfecting. It's very important that you have two types of product. Firstly, denatured alcohol. More than for use on animals, it's best used for disinfecting all materials or for asepsis on healthy skin. Never use it on wounds or sores. Another product you should have at home for disinfecting wounds is a product containing aqueous chlorhexidine. This can be used to disinfect wounds, sores, scabs and specific areas. Never apply to the eyes or ears. More tools for treating wounds include mosquito tweezers. They'll be very useful for removing foreign bodies and even ticks much more easily than normal tweezers. We recommend, however, that you always carry a pair of normal tweezers as well for removing small pieces of glass or any other material embedded in a wound. Another must-have is a pair of scissors which you can use to cut strips, cut your dog's hair to better see wounds, or anything else that might require cutting to size. Another super helpful item are tick tweezers which, as the name suggests, are used to remove ticks. Vets know exactly how to remove ticks thanks to their training, but this operation may seem slightly more difficult to others. With this type of tweezers, you'll be able to support the head of the tick, making sure it's completely extirpated. And finally, for disinfected wounds, you'll need to apply ointments to facilitate healing. You must therefore use a healing ointment that is aseptic and stimulates the regeneration of healthy tissue. And for infected wounds, we recommend a highly antiseptic product that avoids the use of antibiotics. You also can't forget to include sticking plasters. You can have two types. Paper plasters, which are less sticky and more comfortable if you have to apply them directly to the animal's skin, and fabric plasters, which stick really well and are indispensable for bandaging small wounds. Another must-have is for red ears, especially if you think your dog or cat has an ear infection. An ear cleaning product is essential. This type of product helps maintain a healthy pH and, very importantly, contains no antibiotics. Another important addition is a thermometer. Vets are often consulted when guardians don't know whether their pet is apathetic for a serious problem or if they are just tired but it's not serious. This is why it's essential that you have a digital thermometer so you can know your pet's temperature. Remember that in cats and dogs, temperature readings are taken intrarectally. This is a good opportunity to remind you that the temperature of pets is different from ours. Between 100 to 103.8 degrees Fahrenheit or 37.7 to 39.8 degrees Celsius is fine. Another condition that can arise at any time is digestive problems. We recommend that you always have products at home to help treat both vomiting and acute diarrhea. Let's start with the safe and highly effective stomach protector. In this case, the product will help them with acid reflux, stomach acid, vomiting and stomach aches. Another very important product are prebiotics and fibre to soothe diarrhea as quickly as possible. In this way, you'll ensure your pet doesn't become dehydrated before going to the vet. You may want to keep a supply of probiotics suitable for cats and dogs at home. These can help to stabilise digestive problems and reduce the risk of diarrhea. Speak to your vet to know more. Now you know what a first aid kit for dogs and cats should contain. Let us know if you have any more questions or suggestions by leaving a comment, and we'll see you next time.